evening, students. In the last class, already we have discussed about the electric field intensity. That I would like to tell electric field intensity. Whenever you want to calculate the electric field intensity at a point, no doubt it is a vector quantity. No doubt it is having the direction. So you have to thorough about that vector addition clearly. And another thing is that whenever you are finding the electric field intensity at a particular point, due to the different charge distribution, charge may be in isolated form. This is due to the single point charge. Single point charge, or that charge may be distributed in the different form. It may be the linear form. In suppose a linear form is there, charge may be distributed in that manner, and the charge may be distributed in the that is two-dimensional form. The plus charge is there, laminar sheet form, because sheet may be charged. A charge may be distributed in the volume form, in volume object, that is three-dimensional object may be holding the charge, two-dimensional object may be holding the charge, a linear distribution of charge due to the single point charge. The charge may be distributed in ring form, that is just I to send you the notes about that charge distribution in form of the ring. Suppose a ring is getting charged. In all the cases, charges are distributed in different ways. So no doubtly all this distribution of charges also produce the electric field intensity at a particular point, and we will be discussing all these things one by one to calculate the electric field intensity at a particular point by applying the Gauss law. After studying the Gauss law, then we can find easily the electric field intensity at a point due to the different type of distribution of charges. Now I would like to tell you that how that electric field intensity due to a single point charge. Electric field intensity due to a single point charge. Suppose a single point charge here, the source charge is the plus Q, no doubtly, and the source charge is creating the electric field, and you consider one particular point. In this point P, what will be the electric field intensity? So in that case, you have to put the test charge Q naught. So what will be the electric field intensity here? You know that electric field intensity equal to F by Q naught. So electric field intensity E equal to F upon Q naught. And this will be equal to F equal to what will be the total force in between the plus Q and Q naught? That is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught capital Q naught upon R square, because the distance is R square, and this is the F, and Q naught is Q naught. On denominator you are finding Q naught, and this Q naught and Q naught is cancelled, and finally you are finding that is E equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught capital Q upon R square. That is electric field intensity at that point P equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught capital Q upon R square. This is the magnitude of electric field intensity at point P. If you give the vector notation, what will be that vector notation? Electric field intensity is E vector equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R square, and simply you multiply the R cap. And another step, if you want to proceed, 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R square into, what is the R cap? R cap equal to R vector upon R. That is R vector upon R. Also this can be written as the 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R cube into R vector. In this manner also you can represent, but whenever you are calculating the numericals, at the same time you can put directly equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square. It is the magnitude of electric field intensity. So it has the direction, and if you put the test charge here, it is the plus Q, so direction will be along this way. That is the direction of the electric field intensity. So this is the electric field intensity due to a single point charge. You can calculate in this manner. Instead of that single point charge, you can put many other 2, 3, 4 charges, and what will be the electric field intensity at a particular point? And due to all the source charges, due to all the point charges, the electric field intensity whatever you are getting, that will be added vectorially. You have to apply the vector addition formula, and you have to calculate the electric field intensity at that particular point. And just already I sent you the notes on that electric field intensity due to a electric dipole and electric field intensity due to the circular ring. Just you go through it. I will explain you on the next video. Thank you.